Hey guys, Dave from Wolfhard Hobbying here, and today we got a quick video on how I'm going to paint the scales for the Fulung Devourer from Shale Han faction of Wrath of Kings. To get started, I base coated the entire model in Army Painter's Goblin Green, and then used the airbrush to give it a base coat of Caliban Green. So we're coming in with Warpstone Glow for our first highlight. We're just going to use a dry brush here, as edge highlighting all those scales would take hours. You could do that, but I'm not looking for a professional piece here, so just going to go with the quickest method to hit all these scales. So I'm going over the entirety of all the scales here just to give it one quick highlight, and as you can see, just hitting every part of just the scales, not worrying about the underbelly. But as you can see, nice beginning for a highlight. Brighten it up a little bit, but we're going to step in and come in with Moot Green next. This color, we're going to focus more on building it from the center of the tail, or the body I should say, and work our way up just to get those brighter highlights. So again, just a quick dry brush. Don't want anything too complicated here. And as you can see, there's a little bend in his tail closer to the saddle where the Moot Green isn't picking up as much. And that's what we kind of want. We kind of want it to look like the light's reflecting off these scales. Not so much that these are perfectly painted scales. So having darker spots on the model is perfectly fine. It gives that illusion of realism in a way. But again, just working kind of in the middle up towards the top. You can see here it's starting to brighten up. Also, I'm keeping in mind where shadows would kind of fall from the saddle straps and everything like that, and keeping in mind about that. And as you can't see as it's off the screen, is I'm getting that little curvature at the back of the tail. When the model's sitting flat, that part kind of sits upwards. So that would catch quite a bit of the light. And just getting the scales up on the top part of the head there. And already starting to look really nice. We could leave it at this step if you wanted more of a darker color, but I'm going to come in with Skarsnik Green next. This one, I'm only concerning myself with the top edges of the body. Right there. It came in with a different dry brush. It's a smaller one, so just picking out the top parts of those scales here, as you don't want this going too far, or else it ruins that illusion of the light source coming in from the top. But as you can see here, it's already starting to brighten up, starting to look nice. Come in building up that color some more. Now you can go brighter with another highlight, but this is where I'm going to kind of just keep it at, going all over the model here. Again, hitting in between these spines on the back of the model, just trying to create that illusion of that the scales are really picking up the light here. So you can see it's really starting to look nice. Now it does look a little chalky, and to fix that, I'm going to come in with Colia Green Shade. This is going to be the last step of the scales, just to bring down some of those highlights, blend the greens together, as well as smooth out some of that chalky look. So as always, I've thinned down the wash with a little bit of water, just to help it flow more into the crevices, as I want the scales to really pop and really stand out. So the green shade will help. You could use a Bale Tan green, but that's if you wanted to go with get that green in between the scales really dark, and it's not really the effect I wanted to go for. So just doing this wash over the entirety of the model. I'm not too worried about it discoloring any other parts of the green that's laid down, as we will be coming in the next video. and painting up the skin and some of the spines on his back there. But that's pretty much it for the scales, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Give us a subscribe, follow me on Facebook, leave some comments there, as well as I do have a Patreon account in the link below. Thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.